Hello RageQuitters, this is Greg's, and something a little bit different today. We've recently been given a GTX 1080 GPU by Asus just to review. Unfortunately we don't get to keep the beast, we have to send it back. So I got to thinking that Kaolin Floor 2 is the only title out there that has actually got full implemented Flex technology. This is Nvidia's fluid simulation system. So yeah, this enhances Kaolin Floor 2's visuals, as you can see. Well, that's actually, we're only using default Gore at the moment. So what I thought I would do is have a little mess around just to compare the performance on my GTX 970 to the performance on a GTX 1080. So like I say, I am on a GTX 970 at the moment. I'm just going to have a mess around. So this is using the game's default Gore system. Let's just double check that. So yeah, Nvidia FleX is disabled, so it's using the in-engine Gore system. So we can have a rough idea what we get. So at the moment we're getting over 100 frames a second, which is not too bad seeing as we're on Ultra. So what I'm going to do is play a wave of each setting enabled. So at the moment, standard without any enhancements. Oh, eyeball. So there's no entrails there, there's no intestines, there's nothing, just standard stuff. Right, so we're going to switch over to the Gore and we'll see how it does. Back in it. Okay, so we've actually restarted the game just to enable the Gibs in the Flex options. As you can see right here, this Gibs is enabled. So if we keep it on the frame rate to the top left, we'll be able to see what sort of impact on performance that particular feature has. So as you can see, we're on pretty much ultra everything, apart from motion blur because I can't stand that thing. Make sure so bloom's on high. So yeah, let's make some noise. So yeah, as you can see, it's rather chunky. So we're just over 80 frames a second, well, close to 90 frames a second at the moment. So we've got a few guns here to choose from.
Now finish the job.
I don't know how I've got all these, that's incredible. Oh yeah. Ideal, I'd like to be outside to show the Gibs and stuff. That's a lot. See, considering I'm cheating, I should have put this on Hell on Earth, really, shouldn't I? Nah.
That's nearly all of them.
Guess you got all the brain matter and all the other little details enabled, which is nice. Oh, you can see the entrails with the Enhanced Gore, which is good. So now let's see what the actual state of play is with Hell on Earth's skill, which will have more Zeds on screen and also the fluids as well. See what sort of frame rates we're going to get. Back soon. Okay, so we're now on Gibs and fluids, so we're also on Hell on Earth as well, just to double check. There we go, Hell on Earth, so let's get a wriggle on, otherwise we can get absolutely owned. Of course, I've got the help of my little AR-12, because, you know, you can hear them. Come on, you sons of bitches. So I could already feel the frame rate chugging a little bit. Come on, boys. Let's see how this does. Oh, major spike there. Which I'm not surprised at, to be honest. You can see the fluid effects as well. Look pretty cool actually. Some areas look pretty cool. The other areas looks like jelly, the blood, but it's still a cool effect. Oh, I've got all these grenades.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trigger.
You twitch, asshole.
Huh. So yeah. So yeah, about 60 odd frames a second now.
Just want to make sure.
You can see the blood looks it reacts in an interesting way. You can also interact with it as well. Gross.
You're not
Nope.
dead.
Fatty's coming for me.
Glad to see you made it through.
So yeah, lots of
Pod and gear up.
wanton blood and destruction. So as you can see, it's
You took
some might
hits
say
there.
excessive, some might say it's glorious, but disgusting.
Back down.
So yeah, as you can see, it did take quite a hit, and this is only with me playing. You know, you've got the option of another 5 players online.
Make sure.
That's disgusting.
Pound them and shoot. Nailed them.
Yeah, it's pretty excessive.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to switch over to the 1080
All Zeds on the scope.
and see how that fares, because I'm really interested to see how the 1080 actually handles PhysX and the Flex system. For all the hype, you would expect it to gobble it up and not flinch, but we shall see. Stay tuned. Hello again, RageQuitters. So we now have the Asus GTX 1080 Republic of Gamers Strix Edition GPU installed on my machine, which is quite a mouthful, as you can see. Got the properties here, it's all legit. So we're going to go into Killing Floor 2, and we're going to set the Nvidia FleX to off. As you can see, we've got the frame rate at the top. It's pretty much locked to the refresh rate of my monitor, because I'm on a G-Sync monitor. Not that has anything to do with it, but it's always a nice bonus. So what we're going to do is go through the same process as the 970 and just play solo, play Hell on Earth, have short waves, and just basically see what the frame rate's like without any gore and blood optimization or enhancements. So let's do it. So keep an eye on the temperature as well, because this card is exceptionally efficient at keeping cool under load. I mean, I was playing Ark Survival Evolved last night, which I'll do a video on as well.
They come.
And the temperature is absolutely crazy. It's like 67 degrees under load, about 87% load. It's absolutely crazy. This is crazy. Suck it.
Now finish the job.
Alright. Hell on Earth, he's just crazy. I should have cheated and used fuck me. Oh, the shit balls.
Gotcha. Hit them blind. I shoot.
You can see the
All of them.
blood and gore is the same as before. Oh! So I was playing this last night on 6-player server, I think he was playing on suicidal and it was just absolutely relentless. Oh, hello. The extra frame rates are making me good, I don't think. Come on, fatty.
Get them right.
Last one.
So yeah, so what we're going to do is switch over to the
Resupply.
enhanced Gibs, and we shall be back shortly. So basically, it's interesting, the frame rate. Obviously it's going to peak out at a certain point. There's not a lot going on in terms of actual gain. It's going to peak out with the refresh rate of my monitor, so let's see what it's like with enhanced Gibs. Okay, welcome back. So if we go into the video options, you can see we've got the Gibs enabled. So what we're going to do now is just going to go into another game and see how things go. So we do solo, hell on earth. Okay. Oh, whoops, I've just enabled cheats. Oh dear. That's an accident, so I won't worry about it. Okay. Let's do this.
Surunyo, I miss you.
Come on. Oh, legs are gone. So the frame rate is 120 at the moment. Haha, nice.
But many sets remain.
Demon. They come.
They want blood.
My enemies run free.
My god, they want blood. I can give him blood, but it'll just be theirs. Haha. So yeah, it's
Demon.
nothing.
When you're done, I can reopen the treasure vault.
Nothing revolutionary in terms of performance. It's pretty much the same as the 970. I think the next test is going to be the proof. And then I'll jump onto a server with 6 people and see how we do.
Last one.
Ah.
Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
So you can see we've got a 60%
You need medical attention.
usage. 73%, 71% usage. It's 57 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty cool. Right, let's get the fluids enabled. Let's see how we go from there. Right then, let's just have a look at the options, and we can see the Gibs and fluids are enabled. So let's give it another run through. So I know I'm using the same map, but it just shows off the blood and gore nicely on the white snow. So yeah, this card is very impressive, but it should be for the bloody price. It's expensive.
Surunyo, I miss you.
Let's get outside and see how we go. If they really want to ruin my day.
Send down numbers, but there are plenty left.
See lots of fluids.
Demon.
Oh. Brutal.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
I think the least frame rate I've seen is about 70 frames. which I think was about, I think the minimum was about, or the spike was about 45, 40 maybe on the GTX 970. It is a very demanding system. But I'm not feeling any lag, which is good. But you'd expect that for a £650 graphics card, really, wouldn't you? I mean, come on, let's get real. Hello, Fatty.
I wish we would send. Demon.
Yeah, there's not much left of him. So yeah, that is with Nvidia Fluids and Flex enabled Gore and Bloat on this GTX 1080. So what I'm going to do now is jump onto a server with hopefully 6 people. Hell on earth.
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
See how it holds up. So stay tuned. This is the last part of the test, so see how it goes. Okay, so I'm on a 6-player Hell on Earth, just spectating at the moment, and just keep a close eye on the frame rate to see how things go. So just to make sure it is on Hell on Earth. Yep. So if I go to hover mode.
Reloading.
That's 72 frames a second at the moment. Does tend to fluctuate every now and again. It depends what's going on, I suppose, especially when you've got the simulated fluids and chunky gore systems. Yeah, it's still taking quite a hit. I'm surprised. Flesh pound. See how these guys handle this. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh, it's going wrong. It's going wrong. Jesus Christ. Whoa. That's 3 down. 2 more. I actually thought it'd do better than this frame rate wise. I mean, it's still playable, don't get me wrong, and it's still smooth, but I thought it might have had more of an impact on performance.
Stay sharp, I'm reloading. I'm a new man.
Yeah, I'm a while from playing this game on Hell on Earth. It's absolutely crazy. And I can't believe people actually say Hell on Earth is still too easy. It's like, wow. Play the game too much, maybe? Nicely done.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not going to embarrass myself by playing. I think I'll just hover around, just get a feel for the frame rate. That's good teamwork. See the blood effects kicking in there.
Follow me.
Nice chef's hat. So as you can see, the GPU usage is over 50%, and it's 56, 57 degrees Celsius. So it's very sporadic, is this game, in terms of usage and FPS spikes. I suppose it's going to happen with the amount of stuff that's going on and the amount of stuff that clears on the map eventually, so it will release some memory and release the actual performance.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
So what we're on wave 7, I'm just going to give my stuff to these guys and quit because I'm
You are one very slippery
Not giving
egg.
them much use because I
I
suck.
approve.
Nice helmet. Huh.
Everyone have enough ammo?
I want to get out before the time
Well,
goes,
set
otherwise
on the
they'll
scope.
be getting my
Must
zeds.
close the pod very soon.
Right, boys, here you go.
Who wants it? I share my money. Get some proper gear.
I'm out of here. So yeah, this is Killing Floor 2 comparison on a GTX 970 with the full gore and the GTX 1080. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, drop me a line, and I shall also be doing a few more games while I have this GPU. So stay tuned. Thanks, guys.